Alright, first off we're going to go to our internet browser and go to Prezi.com. We're going to click on the Get Started blue tab, and we're going to go for the free version. Type in your information. Screen. And create a free public account. Now we have created our Prezi account. So now we're going to log out and practice logging in. Now that we're logged into Prezi, now we can make our first presentation. On the screen, we're going to click on More. When we do this, this page is going to load. Instead of using a template, which are these, which give you an example of how to start your Prezi, we're just going to start with a blank Prezi. So you go to the bottom tab here and click it. Now that your tab is loaded, we're going to name our Prezi before we get started with anything else. So we're going to go to Exit. Scroll down and click on the Untitled Prezi page here and rename our Prezi. Alright, now we're going to learn how to navigate Prezi as well as insert videos, text boxes, and pictures. From this screen where we've just renamed our Prezi to Fun Prezi, you are going to press the blue Edit button to re-enter the edit screen of your Prezi. To navigate your Prezi, you can click on the blank spaces around the text boxes and frames and pull to the side of the mouse like this. You can also zoom in and zoom out. So if you have a Mac, you can bring your fingers apart or push them together to zoom out. If you're using a mouse, you can scroll in and out with the mouse wheel. Alright, we're going to talk about inserting text boxes first. As you can see, when you first start your Prezi, they give you a few text boxes to work with. You can click on these and type in your own text if you wish. From this page, you can edit the text here, so you can change the fonts here to what would you like. You can make the text bigger or smaller. You can change the color. You can also bold and italicize, highlight, and use other functions that are in Windows Word. You can also make the text box bigger, like this, or narrower. And you can also rotate the text box. If you click off of the text box and then re-click, you have a new menu. If you want to go back to the previous menu, you click on Edit Text Box again to go there. Or you can also do resizing here as well as moving it. So I can move it. And you can also resize here and rotate. The way you create a text box is you click off to the side on any empty space and a box appears and you type something in it and it becomes a text box. Alright, now we're going to look at inserting pictures into the Prezi. At the top of your Prezi page, you have an icon that says Insert. You click on this tab and click on Image under this tab. To the side, a tab will come up. In this tab, you can look for images on Google. They give you some examples here. You can take these, and then you click on this image and put it onto your Prezi, and it'll pop up here. You can also take links that you've gotten off of Google Images and copy and paste them here. As you can see, as the images come into the screen, images that are inserted later have priority over images that are inserted earlier. So the balloon is behind the cookies because the balloon was inserted first and the cookies second. You can also insert images from your computer by clicking Insert Files, select Files. Now we're going to look at inserting a video into your Prezi. You can either go to Insert on the top of the Prezi page and select YouTube video, and here you would paste your link and the video will come up on the page. Alright, now we're going to look at inserting frames as well as paths. The way you insert a frame is up at the top left corner here. You click on this button and a frame will pop into the screen. You can resize this frame and surround things you already have. What this frame allows you to do is view what's inside this frame at any given time. The way you make paths is you go to Edit Path at the bottom left corner of the screen. On the left hand corner here is where you're going to have a list of paths. The way you add paths is you click on things in the order that you want them to happen. So right now I have one on this. I want my paths to happen on text first, then I want this, and then I want this. And then let's go back to the frame. And then that's how you path. Alright, now that we've learned how to create our Prezi, insert text, insert images, and insert videos, as well as frames, and create paths between these things, I'm going to show you how to send this Prezi to your friends and to your teacher. First, you're going to exit your Prezi. You don't need to worry about saving because it auto-saves. Once at this page, your Prezi will be here. You can navigate this Prezi by pressing forward and backward here, and you can also make it bigger by creating using the full screen here. To send or share this Prezi, you're going to click on the Share tab, which is right here. Once in here, you're going to add the email of people that you want to share with. They need to have a Prezi account in order to see it. Here we have an example of our final assignment. The students must insert a text box, they must insert a picture, and they must insert a video, as well as a frame encompassing the three of the following. They also must have a path from each one to that order. So as you can see, I have numbers here labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. So now when I go to present my Prezi, it goes forward and goes through these videos.